it's not too late. Flash of light, turn the tide, turn the tide. The world is ours. Take this time, just take this time. With all this love on our side, you and I, you and I. A fire in the sky, fire in the sky. It's like I've known you all my life. Like I turned the car around and came home. It's sweet and it's intense, and everything makes sense with you. I remember as a child, I was brave and I was wild. And now again I'm feeling free. You gave that back to me. I hope you see that. You make me so inspired. Make me feel like I am fire. I am iron. You let me be who I am, and I know that I am fire. I am iron with you. Don't regret one lonely day. If it's go and find it. We are born to the stars. We are never to stop, never to stop. Even when it scares us, we are given a chance. We are never to stop, never to stop. We are the only chance we've got. To the stars, here we go, here we go. Almost there. Here we go, here we go. Between hope and despair. Bring it on. I won't lay down and die. Bring it on. If you wanna fight, bring it on. I'm not afraid to fight. We used to be invincible, never afraid, never afraid. Maybe we can be brave again. It's not too late, it's not too late. Flash of light, turn the tide, turn the tide. The world is ours. Take this time, just take this time. With all this love on our side, you and I, you and I. A fire in the sky, fire in the sky. Down the line, don't go over. There's a limit you went over, so Time runs out, time ran out, making down. Would you like to go to heaven tonight? Would you like to go to heaven tonight? Ooh, 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 ooh. I started a joke which started the whole world crying, but I didn't see that the joke was on me. Oh no. I started to cry, which started the whole world laughing. Oh, if I'd only seen, and then the joke was on me. I looked down the sky. You are my fire, my one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way, my way. Two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say I want it that way. Tell me why there's nothing but a heartache. Tell me why there's nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I the greatest thing you'll ever learn? It's just to love and be loved in return. The greatest thing you'll ever learn, it's just to love and be loved in return. It's like I've known you all my life, like I turned the car around and came home. It's sweet and it's intense, and everything makes sense with you. I remember. Hello, everybody. Велида. Осторожно. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Marina V Show. Episode number 116. Виолетта, скажи привет.
Скажи привет. Да! Actually, she did. Спасибо, молодец. Hi guys, how's everybody? Hey Cass, hey Steve, Burns, Vinny and Kirsten and Heather and Ellison. Welcome everybody. If you're watching on Facebook, as always, I cannot see your comments there. But you can enjoy the concert there or come on over here to Twitch. It's totally free. And you can participate in a wonderful community called Marina Wood and send us some floating emojis just like the ones on the right. Hey Bruce Wallace, welcome back. Да, Виолетта. Спасибо. Mama. Yeah. Yeah, Nick will join me definitely at least half an hour from now. Да, Violetta. Oh, she took my
thank you.
hair thing, hair clip. Okay. Спасибо, Violetta. Hey, the shirt finally got there a million years later. Hey, Les, thanks for liking the stream on Facebook. Oh, yeah, if you're watching on Facebook, if you click like or share, it will show up right here. Да. Да. Oh, this girl is nonstop. Yeah, you guys gonna go up. Gonna have a bath. I actually like baths very much. I know not many adults take baths. I love baths. Haven't had time to take many lately, but I love baths. And I love the hot spring things, you know, like thermal waters. Every time I've been around hot springs, it's been just like, oh, so awesome. Okay, I'm going to start with Holy One for Steve. Love all the emojis. Thank you, guys. She's a very good girl, little Violetta. Almost 15 months old. Okay, I'm going to start with the Holy One. Thank you so much for being here, all of you guys. Whatever is going on in the world, let's just play some music, have fun here, eat some virtual cake, and forget for a minute about all the madness out there. So here it goes. This is Holy One from my record. If I would know what record this is. From Something of My Own. Pagosa Springs in Southwest Colorado. Haven't even heard of it. I'm really sorry. I've been to Steamboat Springs, but I've been there, but haven't gone to actual springs part of it. Anyway, this is Holy One from Something of My Own. Thank you so much, Steve, for the request. I totally remember last concert I did 3 takes and kept making mistakes. I was so tired. I just realized I get really tired after like hour and 45. I'm starting to fade. So maybe we should keep this concert at hour 45 unless like I get sudden burst of energy. This is anyway, Holy One. Thank you, Steve, for the request. And thank you very much for sending us $3. Really appreciate it. I feel the leaves around me, the bitter wind surrounds me. I know it's raining inside my veins now. The clouded sky of silver has haunted me forever, has chased me out of my hiding places. You stand in the road, guiding me on. Without a word, I'll follow you over the edge, as far as it takes, as far as I can make it. Tell me I'm the Holy One. I'm the moon beneath your sun. You see when I'm alone. But for now, I'll keep it for my own. The deadly silence wakes me, the coming storm enslaves me and closes in on my only sun ray. The ancient forest whispers hypnotic prose that lingers and keeps me lost in its endless maze. But you stand in the road, guiding me on without a word. I'll follow you over the edge, as far as it takes, as far as I can make it. Tell me I'm the Holy One. I'm the moon beneath your sun. You never know the things I see when I'm alone. But for now, I'll keep it for my own. You always knew there's something missing. You never looked. You just turned the pages. Tell me I'm the Holy One. I am the moon beneath your sun. You never know the things I see when I'm alone. But for now, keep it for my own. But for now, keep it for my own. So that was Holy One from my record Something of My Own. Have not played it for a long time. Thank you so much, Steve, for requesting it. And I think, I've done over 1,000 concerts in the real world, and I don't think I played this song even once because there's so many lyrics there and I could never remember them. This is one of the very few songs that I had never played live. And I only started doing these at these concerts because I have my little tablet here. Anyway, thank you so much, Steve, for the request and for sending $3. I really appreciate it. Thank you for doing all you do here in Marina Wood. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat room, you guys. Everybody, welcome. Hey, Vin and Kirsten, Heather, Margushka, привет, привет. I'm loving all your pictures on Instagram from the Bay Area. So lovely. Thank you, Bruce Wallace. Hey, Sign Dragoon. You changed your name. That's funny. What the heck is Bradoon? I saw something on your Twitter that you changed it as a dare or something, or as a joke. What happened there? Hey Luann, can I do Beautiful Forever for my dear friend Christy Cat? Absolutely. If you can please add Beautiful Forever in the list here, I will do it for her. I'm so sorry for your loss, Luann. Oh, thank you, Steve. Virtual stand innovation. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Wow. Singer Liv Harris made the front page of Twitch and had almost 20,000 viewers. Oh my God, would be so cool. Yeah, I would love to be on the front page. I have no idea how to get on there. If you guys know how to do that, let's do it. I know Karen pitched me a couple of times. I don't know. Any suggestions? Hey, Bruce Wallace, so Glenwood Springs. Oh, yeah, I've heard of Glenwood Springs, yes, but I still haven't been there. The bread went too far. Haha, funny. That's too funny. Yeah, for 2 months now. I only started doing it because no, I'm not foolish enough to ask. I love doing song requests. So I'm so glad that you do this. This is one of the fun things for me. It's like, I don't gamble or do anything crazy. Like, I'm not into, when the virus is over and everything. I would never go like jump skydiving or do any stuff like that or bungee jumping. But like for me, like this is exciting when you guys request songs that I might not remember. This is a fun challenge for me. So like that's my adrenaline rush and excitement. So I love this. This is fun for me. All right. Hey, thanks for the follow. CL. Have no idea how to pronounce that. CL1 and 3X. All right. I'm gonna do I'll Be Alright for Bruce. Let's see what Bruce has. The house renovations have turned the place upside down, but you'll be alright. Ha ha ha. Wow, upside down. Well, house renovations are hard. It's super stressful. I think I should put my hair up. It looks a bit. How do you pronounce it? CL1 and 3X. How should I call you? There's no way. I'll just call you. I don't know. That's a lot. I'm Russian and English is my second language. This is very confusing. Okay. By the way, you guys notice I have lights? New lights. They went out like a couple of months ago and I just finally bought some on Amazon. No furniture? What the heck? Where do you sit? If there's no place to sit, I guess the floor. That would be the only place to sit. All right, I'll be all right. Here you go. Thank you so much, Bruce, for the request. Thank you for sending in $10 as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you. They are pretty lights. I agree. They're really sweet. Make me happy. What am I doing? Oh, I'll be all right from the album Simple Magic. Thank you so much, Bruce from Colorado. You like it too. Thank you, Heather. I'll be alright from Simple Magic. We're heating up, but it's getting late. Sometimes I wonder why I wait. I should know better, but I hope tonight will be different. Raindrops fall on my window pane, locking me inside my brain. I don't wanna go out, but I don't wanna be alone. And every time I tell myself I'll be alright, I'll be alright, and here I am, not better now than the day before. And I know I will never find a better life until I've tried, and when I try, I'll be alright. Mirror cracks and it makes me smile. Looks like me in a different style. I only wish that I could be what I could be. And every time I tell myself I'll be alright, I'll be alright, yet here I am, not better now than the day before. And I know I will never find a better life until I've tried, and when I try, I'll be alright. I'd wake up cold, afraid of my shadow, scared of things that I have seen. my dreams. All my fears have been self-created. Watch them burn so deep within my soul. In my soul. In my soul. And every time I tell myself I'll be alright, I'll be alright, yet here I am, not better now than the day before. And I know I will never find a better life until I've tried. And when I try, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'll Be Alright from Simple Magic. Thank you so much, Bruce, for the request, and thank you for sending in $10. Really, really appreciate it. Good luck with the house renovations. And by the way, yeah, you guys can totally request songs. Donations are not required, but very much appreciated. As musicians, that's how we make money. So really grateful. Also, if you, my community announcement, if you have Amazon Prime, you have to subscribe to me here because it costs you absolutely nothing, yet I get $2.50 from your subscription every month, and it all adds up and makes a difference. So if you have Amazon Prime, please subscribe to me here on Twitch. We'd really appreciate it, you guys, and it all makes a difference. So thank you, all of you who already subscribe. Really, really appreciate it. I love all the emojis, you guys. Thanks, Heather, Cass, Vinny and Kirsten, Bruce Wallace. Heather just went really pretty nicely done there with all the emojis, as always. Hey, Kath, welcome to Marina Wood. Where are you watching from? It's exciting to me. I love knowing where people are watching from. I am here in Southern California, in Oxnard. So we have this guitar standing right in the middle of the, like in the middle of the living room next to the piano, and Violetta comes up to it and just, I don't know, can you see there all these EQ settings and other settings? And she just comes up and just messes up with everything. So I don't know if Nick had a chance to redo it, so I hope the guitar sounds good because I cannot hear it here. Uh-oh. Oh, you found me through Call Me Kevin. That's excellent. Thank you for coming back, Kath. Really appreciate it. I used to live in Illinois, so, and my husband is from Illinois, so we know Midwest really, really well. I've toured all around the Midwest, so we know a lot of wonderful places. I know. You know, the thing is, Nick knows the settings, so he knows them basically just by heart, just because he does. But I don't know if he looked at them before because he was getting ready to give the baby a bath. So I don't know if he looked. Yeah, that's right. Shout out to Illinois. So I don't know, and he's still upstairs giving her a bath, so I can't ask. So I'm gonna do "Beautiful Forever" for Luann. Her friend passed away recently, and I'm really sorry for your loss. She's been to see my show, her friend that is, and thank you for sending me that beautiful photo of us earlier today, Luann. Here is the song called "Beautiful Forever," dedicated. Can you guys hear the guitar? Goes out to Luann. And this song is called "Beautiful Forever" from Born to the Stars. Thank you, sign Dragoon. Dragoon, I cannot call you Dragoon. One second. I don't remember in which key I'm doing this song. Do you remember in which key is Beautiful Forever? Okay, C. Okay, thank you. All right, here we go. It's so hard to find the words. Happy memories only hurt. 'Cause you are always part of me. And I will always think of you. And I will always dream of you. And you will always be beautiful forever to me. Found your picture on my phone, making faces, having fun. Your smile will always shine for me. And I will always think of you. And I will always dream of you. And you will always be beautiful forever to me. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know you will always be with me. And I will always wish for you. And I will always dream of you. Oh, and you will always be beautiful forever, so beautiful forever to me. To me. To me. Sorry for your loss, Luann. This was Beautiful Forever from my album Born to the Stars. All right, and Nick is back. Are you back? Are you available? Okay, hopefully she's asleep. Fingers crossed. With the baby, you never know. Last night, we put her to bed, got our dinner. Literally, just sat down on the couch, put on our TV show. Like, took one first bite into the plate, and she's like, "Wah!" I'm like, "Why?" So hopefully today she'll be sleeping really well. All right. You want to do We Can Work It Out?
Sure.
Hey, thank you, Kath. That's so much. Thanks so much for sending $10. Look forward to doing your request. Hey, Ellison, thank you. Of course, you're very welcome, Luann. Absolutely. Again, very sorry for your loss. Thank you, Heather, for all the emojis, and Vinny and Kirsten and Steve and Nick. Hey, peace and love. Welcome back. And thank you for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Thank you, peace and love. How's Washington, D.C. in the summer? Thank you, Sign Dragoon. I love all the emojis, you guys. Thank you. What a difference it makes when you guys send emojis during the stream. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting, staring at the screen, but I totally picture all of you here. It's so lovely. And by the way, for people lurking, unlurk for a second, say hi in the chat room. You don't have to chat a lot, but say hi even once or twice. That's the only way I know you're watching, and it's really lovely to know. And if you guys are watching on Facebook, I cannot see you. So please, you can enjoy the concert there. But if you'd like to say hi, please come on out here to Twitch. It's totally free. And we have such a great community here in Marina Wood, where the sunshine is always guaranteed. And we have virtual cakes and pies. You're handling it. Yeah, I assume you are. All right. Okay, that's good. Oh, Kath requested Annie's song. That's very cool. I'll do that. So let's do We Can Work It Out.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe we'll do, and then I'll do Annie's song. That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. So this is We Can Work It Out. Goes out to Cass. Try to see it my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can't go on? While you see it your way, run the risk of knowing that our love may soon be gone. Oh, we can work it out. Oh, we can work it out. Think of what you're saying. You can get it wrong and still you think that it's so right. Think of what I'm saying. We can work it out and get it straight or say goodnight. Oh, we can work it out. Oh, we can work it out. Life is very short and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's a crime. So I will ask you once again. Try to see it my way. Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. While you see your way, there's a chance that we may fall apart before too long. Oh, we can work it out. Oh, we can work it out. Life is very short and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's a crime. So I will ask you once again. Try to see it my way. Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. While you see your way, there's a chance that we may fall apart before too long. Oh, we can work it out. Oh, we can work it out. La 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 la. Yay! I love love this song so much. It always puts me in such a good mood singing this song. Thank you, Cass, for the request. We recorded it for our 2 Songs a Month Club a couple of years ago. If you guys, a lot of you already members here. If you're watching and lurking, you can join our 2 Songs a Month Club at patreon.com/MarinaV. You'll get 2 brand new songs every month, including our catalog, so that you'll get, we can work it out as well. Yeah, thanks to all of you guys who are members. So Nick, I'm going to do Annie's song if you want to. Are you going to eat something?
Yeah, I'll probably just have something little.
Okay.
Do you need something?
No, no, I don't. I'm just saying I'm gonna do.
I won't make much noise, I promise.
No, it's not about the noise. I'm just trying to think. I can do maybe then a couple of songs and then you come back, or should I do 1 song and then you come back?
Whatever you prefer. I'm good with. I'm not gonna make anything intricate, so.
So you're not gonna make a 6-course dinner just for yourself?
I'm going to make a lobster thermidor.
Lobster thermidor. Wow, are you gonna bake Alaska with that too?
Yes. Yes.
And oysters Rockefeller.
Yes. Yeah, I'll just whip something up very quickly.
We know our 60s cuisine, American cuisine. Fancy American cuisine.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Addie just reorganized all the songs she's gotten from the club. That's really cool. That's a lot of songs. We have a lot of songs. 6 years worth of songs, 2 songs a month.
Yeah.
We did song almost every month. A couple of times we released a video, but mostly have been songs. So that's a lot. Thank you guys for all the emojis. I love it. Thank you. I'm just scrolling up to see your names. Thank you. I'm just looking at all your names and I'm loving it. Thank you guys. I'm gonna do Annie's song for Kath. Nick, what kind of weather was your mom having today in Illinois? I know Midwestern summers are hot and humid. That's something, huh? Oh, she was watching. That's your go-to phrase, lobster thermidor. That's what Peace and Love said. That's what Meng said. Did I just hear the baby? Shit. Please, sleep, baby, sleep, baby. Oh, I'll sing quietly. Here's Annie's song. Also, another song we did for 2 Songs a Month Club. And actually, we have beautiful cello on this song. Steve Horner, our dear friend, played beautiful cello, and I have some nice harmonies. I'm really proud of that version. So we produced it really nicely. So those of you guys who are members and have not gotten that song, make sure you do it. I love the way the studio recording of Annie's song came out. Thank you so much, Kath, for the request. This song is so beautiful. Lobster bisque. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in a desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be near you. Come, let me love you, come love me again. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be near. Come, let let me love you. Come love me again. You fill up my senses like a light in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in a desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. One of the most beautiful songs ever. Thank you so much, Kath, for the request, and I really appreciate the $10 contribution. That's really sweet. Beautiful John Denver. Gone too soon. Let's see, what do we have next there? Thank you for all the emojis, you guys. Hey, Paul Brown, you made it. Yes, so nice to have you here. Thank you, Heather, Bruce, Steve, Sign Dragoon. You grew up in Massachusetts. Yeah, it's done in seafood in Massachusetts, of course. Yeah, Heather, where's the seafood emoji? There you go. You've been a Denver fan since 4th grade. That's cool. Thank you, Kath. Thank you, Vin and Kirsten. I love all the emojis, you guys. Bruce and Heather. Love it. Thank you. So, Nick, you want to join me on Begu? I'm going to do Russian Begu. So, we're going to do this song. Speaking of Heather and her awesome emojis, we're going to do the Russian version of Run, called Begu. So on the record, Inner Superhero, I originally wrote it in English, and then, right? In English, didn't I? Yeah, in English, of course. Yeah, I originally wrote Run in English with Nick, and then I wrote the Russian lyrics for the song. Really love both versions.
Didn't I write all the Russian lyrics?
Yes, all of them.
That's why the song translates to "I like your dog."
I know Violetta would really like that. Alright, here goes. Thanks, Heather, for the request. The queen of the emojis here on Twitch. Not Jesse's girl, no. Let's do Begu from Inner Superhero. Yeah. Is she what? Is she awake?
No, I think we're okay.
Because when Nick said, "Oh," I'm like, "Oh no, is the baby awake?"
I heard her, but
We're like, all right. Begu from Inner Superhero.
Ты сводишь меня, сводишь с ума. Моя беда, в себя влюбил. Что делать мне? И я так хочу гореть в твоем огне. Я бегу, и не остановлюсь уже. Вот, до тебя коснусь. Я бегу, пульсирует кровь. Мне жизненно важна твоя любовь. У нас с тобой одна судьба. Тебя догоню, и ты влюбишься в меня. Ты меня скрутил, паутину сплел, дремучий лес завел, околдовал.
кровь, мне жизненно важна твоя любовь. У нас с тобой одна судьба. Тебя догоню, и ты влюбишься в меня. И я гонюсь за твоей тенью, и я бегу, бегу, и не остановлюсь уже. Вот, 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 до тебя коснусь. Я бегу, бегу, пульсирует кровь, мне жизненно важна твоя любовь. I'll run, 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 and I won't stop it. Feel the burn, but I'm catching up. So run, 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 till I cross the line. I'll run, 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 till your love is mine. You know our stars have been aligned. So I'll run, 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 till I fall, till your love is mine. So I'll run, 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 till I fall, till your love is mine. All right, that was Begu, the Russian version of Run from Inner Superhero. Thanks, Heather, for the request. And yes, absolutely, the video for Run. I love it so much. Thank you, Cass. You said you guys just watched the video today. Thank you. And if we have people watching, if you have not seen the Russian video, the video for Run, we filmed it in my beautiful hometown of Moscow, and it was so much fun. I love the way it came out. So check it out on the marinav.com or YouTube's just Marina V Run. I love that song. What was I gonna say? Nick, you want to do Unbalanced in a second?
Sure.
It's in the 60s today. Not bad. In Indiana. That's very
in
not
Indiana?
bad
Oh,
at
nice.
all. No, Valpo. That's very good. Hey, I'm glad you stopped by for a little bit. Thank you so much for stopping by, Paul. Really great. Say hi to Sherry for us.
Yeah, good to see you, Paul.
Thank you. I remember you had to get up normally like at 5 a.m. or something really crazy. Pre-pandemic days. Thank you so much, Sign Dragoon. Really appreciate it. And it's hilarious when like people type like normal comments and then like cake, ice cream, wine, and it's like it's Tourette's. But in case you didn't know, you guys, those words that trigger the emoji floating next to me. We have a secret emotes. That's right. Thank you, Karen. Love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Vinny, Kirsten, Heather. Hey, Steve. That's very nice. Steve Burns just gave subscription to Sign Dragoon. That's so sweet. Thank you, Steve. Very sweet. Thank you. Маргошка, я бегу, бегу и не остановлюсь. Love it. Thank you, Steve. Okay, let's do Unbalanced. For Cass, and I know Bruce Wallace would really enjoy this one because he often it's 100. Is it 100 degrees in Washington, or is it? Are you giving me 100? All right, here we go. This is Unbalanced. Nick, are you ready?
Da.
On days like this, I can find no rest, and I'm wondering with a purpose I can't concentrate. I stay up late, I forget about my coffee, and I wanna know why I'm lying here, and my mind is racing. I gotta find some peace, make sense of all of this, find myself but I don't know where. I don't know which rock to turn over. So I ask my mom, I ask my friends, but they are more screwed up than I am, and I wanna know why I'm stressing here, and my mind is breaking. I gotta find some peace, make sense of all of this, find myself in this madness. I need no escape, just wanna understand why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know why I just wanna know why I'm really here, and everything I do. Does it matter? Does it mean a thing? I need a magic key to help unlock this power, buried deep inside of me. And I'm lying here, and my soul is bleeding. I gotta find some peace, make sense of all of this, find myself in this madness. I need no escape, just wanna understand why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know why I feel so unbalanced. I just wanna know. We're gonna do it 9 times.
Technically, I did one before you, but I wanted to do 9 together. So there we go.
Okay, and so we can see Nick a little bit more here. All right. Hey, thank you, Cass. I'm sorry you've had a rough week. Hopefully it gets better. You're very welcome. Thank you for the request. That was, I totally forgot to mention, that was a song from 2 different albums. From My Star. Да, я русская. And also from Unbalanced. From Live at Sound Moves. Damn it. Anyway, that was Unbalanced. Thank you, Cass. All right, Nick. Do you want to do... I want to leave stand for a little bit later. Let me see. Maybe I'll do something. Tomorrow's Friday. Yes. Dan Williams. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Hey. Rob Hazen. Thanks so much for reading us. That's so sweet. Welcome, Rob's friends. I really appreciate it. My name is Marina V. This is Nick.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. We have toured all around the world, but now we're on Twitch because we have a little baby, even before the pandemic. Hey, Blips, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Rob, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Where are you guys from? We're here in Southern California. You want to do Fairytale or not?
Sure.
Thank you, Rob. Really appreciate it. I will check out your music once we get off the stream. But really appreciate the raid. So sweet. Thank you. Really appreciate it. About the baby, yeah. Lawless Productions. Thank you, Blips. You're here for the music magic. Hey, music is magic. Hey, Danny, thanks for the follow. Kansas City. Oh, we've been to Kansas City. We've performed at Missouri. Nick, what's it called? The University of...
That's in Columbia, Missouri.
Oh, never mind. But we have performed...
We
what
have
is
performed
it?
in Kansas City before.
It was a very crappy joint. It was like one of our first shows, and we played in Kansas City. And I remember like 3 people came, and that's back when smoking was allowed, and it totally was horrible. We had the best food though. No one wants to perform in Arkansas. Hey Bruce, thanks so much for tipping $10. Well, let's do some nice thinking for you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
We had some great barbecue in Kansas City.
Hells yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And we did also a couple of years ago when we were driving back from the tour.
Well, we played a show outside of Kansas City on the way back in 2014.
I don't remember the name of that town though.
Lenexa.
Lenexa. Doesn't anybody know where
That just
Lenexa?
popped in my head. Lenexa, Kansas. And that was pretty cool.
Well, it was right on the border actually of both. So we spent the day between both cities. All right, let's do some music for these guys. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Nice. Oh, okay. He knows it's 45 minutes from Kansas City.
Okay.
The Lenexa. Okay. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Blips and Lawless. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Bruce, for sending in $10. Look forward to doing your request. Meanwhile, here's Fairytale or Not for requested by Steve Burns, and this is a song from my album Inner Superhero. Here we go. Welcome, you guys. Just was there in Lenexa. I feel like rain. I'm empty yet overwhelmed. I'm cold yet burning up. I feel that I screwed up. How can I make this whole again? Whole again? 'Cause I just don't know where to start. I don't know what I've got. I don't know where I'm going. Fairy tale or not sure just who I see. Who is really me? Who I wanna be when I grow up. Fairy tale or not. Feel away. I'm burning in this state. This dream, it never ends. Not sure where it begins. What does it even mean to me? And what's the cost? 'Cause I just don't know what I've lost. I don't know what I've got. I don't know where I'm going. Fairy tale or not sure just who I see. Who is really me? Who I wanna be when I grow up. Fairy tale or not. Yes, I'm unsure. What do we need to know? Is there a cure? Or at least a placebo? 'Cause I just don't know where to start. I don't know what I've got. I don't know where I'm going. Fairy tale or not sure just who I see. Who is really me? Who I wanna be when I grow up. I don't know where to start. I don't Thanks, Steve, for the request. That was Fairytale or Not from my album Modern Fairytale. Whoa. Inner Superhero. I have 12 albums and very tired brain, apparently. From Inner Superhero. From the Space Rose chapter of the album. The dark chapter. Wow. Thank you. Lawless Productions, I do have a thing on my page says gear. Just scroll down, you'll see all the gear that I'm using. And thanks, I love the Shure mic. It's really cool. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Heather. Love all the emojis, you guys. Thank you, Heather. Sandra Goon, Lawless, Bruce Wallace, Steve. That rhymed, Lawless and Bruce Wallace. Hey, Megan Francis, welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, there's a scroll down there. Thank you, Rob Hazen. Really, really appreciate it again for the raid and for your nice words. Thank you. Hey, I freak you. That's cool. You were just on Linux. So welcome, everybody. And Peace and Love said Unbalanced has an important message. That's right. Thank you. All right, you Marina's choice. Ha ha ha. Well, I would really like to do Cold Cold Winter. That's been a while since you and I have done it.
Okay.
And then soon you're gonna have to start doing your PhD thing again, and you won't be able to join me in the evenings.
Yeah,
So,
we'll figure it out.
you want to do Cold Cold Winter? Does that sound good, or would you
It's
prefer
been
to
a
do
while.
something
I
else?
hope I remember, but I think I do.
Do you wanna?
I'm okay. I can do it.
Okay. Then it will be our choice. Thank you, Bruce, for sending $10 and really appreciate that. We can do Cold Cold Winter from the new album. Hey, Megan, thanks for the cheers. Really appreciate it. That's very nice. Thank you. So this is the first song from the album. Cold Cold Winter. Just came out in April. For those of you guys newbies, it's streaming everywhere. And it's called Cold Cold Winter. Thank you, Bruce, for sending in $10. You're a class act. Really appreciate it. So remember it, right?
Yeah, it should be fine. And if I'm not, we'll all find out.
Okay, here we go.
Live without a net. Here we go.
That's the fun. That's the fun part of these shows because we don't really rehearse since you guys choose all the songs. 3, 4.
Life is changing, the world is passing by. They are all moving, but I am left behind. That's how it's been lately, and I don't know why. It's been a cold, 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 cold winter, and a gray is here to stay. It's been a cold, 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 cold winter, and the ice won't melt away. Oh, it seems I've lost my way. Faded colors, faded by my mind. It's getting harder to find what's left inside. That's how it's been lately, and I just don't know.
it seems I've lost my way. And that's how it's been lately, and I just don't know. It's been a cold, 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 cold winter, and the gray is here to stay. It's been a cold, 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 cold winter, and the ice won't melt away. Oh, it seems I've lost my way. Oh, it seems I've lost my way. Oh, it seems I've lost my way. Cold, Cold Winter from the new album in V minor, streaming everywhere now. Thank you so much, Bruce, for requesting and for sending in $10 with your request. Truly appreciate it. You guys, you know, we will play your songs whether or not you send us money, but certainly greatly appreciate when you do. So thank you, thank you. Hey, thanks, Lawless. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you all you guys for the emojis. Heather, the queen of emojis. Steve, Sandra Goon, Megan. You guys are so sweet. Thank you, thank you. All right, Nick, you want to do stand?
Sure.
So, let's do stand. I need to take 1 second to get some water real fast. Hey, Eric Eason, holy moly, it's been so long.
Eric Eason, how's it
Thank
going?
you for stopping by.
I saw your pictures of the comet on Facebook. Looked very cool.
I'm gonna do die with. I'm just looking up lyrics. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna take a super quick break. I'm gonna get some water. Nick, do you want to talk rock to people, or do you want me to put on the commercial thingy?
I can hang out with everybody for a bit here.
Okay, I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, Eric, the pictures were great. Absolutely. Eric, who just joined us, posted some very cool pictures of the comet from just a couple weeks ago. Right? Very, very cool. Yeah, it's good to see everybody here. Okay, well, thanks for coming in. I see that somebody says they need to go. We've got to head out. I'm looking up over the stand on the piano there. So, guys, I'm floating this idea out, and here's the thing. I don't know when I would have time to do it because we're so incredibly busy, but I wanted to interview some musician friends and some other people that we know, and we could put those interviews up before or after the concert. Now, probably before because we're going to raid somebody after, but just thinking out loud here. I don't know when I would have time to do this, but we know some fun people that would be really cool to interview, so I'm thinking about that. What do you think? Is that something you guys would be interested in? Again, don't know when I'd have time to do it, but we could make time. I just thought it sounded like something that would be fun. I'm not going to mention any names right now, but probably get some pretty cool people. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing very, very well, staying safe, staying healthy, all that good stuff.
Healthy is good stuff.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, good.
That would be cool to have you do interviews with some people.
be helping a lot of musicians with interviews. Yeah, well, plus selfishly it'd be fun for me, but but it's always fun because what I would want to do is ask them some questions outside the box. But anyway, just sounds like kind of a fun thing.
Yeah.
Well, what I was thinking was, Steve, you said what about 3 questions? What I was thinking of was just calling it 9 minutes with Nick, and then breaking it into 3-minute segments.
Ooh, 9 minutes with Nick. That
and
is
then
a good
breaking
rank.
it into 3-minute segments, and that could be a lot of fun. Anyway, yeah, but it's a good idea. But
That's
we
cool.
could probably get some fun people in that.
Yeah, I'm sure we could. We know some really cool musicians. And for a short interview, everybody would be up for that, especially now that everybody's home.
Yeah.
But for sure, because not everybody can have like, okay, I don't have an hour and a half for something, but a few minutes, heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I think it might be
now
fun.
we need to find the time to do that. All right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know when
I
I would
know.
even have time to do it, but it's just an idea I'm floating right now.
Yeah, we have a baby, and Nick is doing his PhD, and the baby takes all of the time, mostly. Cute one. All right, ready? I want to do
What are we doing?
stand.
Oh, we're doing stand. Yeah, of course. I'll join you on the pre-chorus.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of music do you do, Lawless? Send me what you do. I'd like to check you out. My email is love@marinav.com. By the way, if we have some new newbies watching, if you send an email to love@marinav.com, you'll get a handful of free downloads as a gift, and auto reply with some links to my stuff, and that's the email I actually check. So check it out. So yeah, send email love@marinav.com. Okay, let's do it. This song is called Stand. It's from our record Inner Superhero. Thank you, Steve, for the request. 3. Ready?
I'll join you on the
How do we
pre-chorus.
start? Yeah, pre-chorus, okay.
I guess I can join you.
Live or die with no regret. You and I will make it yet. Hold me from the fire, pull me, lift me up and show me beauty to be found. Hold me, promise you will hold me, even if the world comes crashing down. If the world comes crashing down around us, we will stand our ground. On the edge of everything, dance up on piano string. Hold me from the fire, pull me, lift me up and show me beauty to be found. Hold me, promise you will hold me, even if the world comes crashing down. When the world comes crashing down around us, we will stand our ground. I will never break, I will never fall. As long as I see your eyes, I am whole. Hold me from the fire, pull me, lift me up and show me beauty to be found. Hold me, promise you will will stand down ground. Live or die with no regret. All right, the song Stand from Inner Superhero. Thank you, Steve, for the request. Let's do for the last song, we'll do Like a Stone. I love that song so very much. Hey, S7, welcome back. And Steve said, it's always such a treat to have both of you playing together. Thank you. It is rare. Now we can't get the babysitter for a while. But on the plus side, we're saving some money.
Yeah.
Uh,
But thank you very much.
Thank you, seriously. It's really nice for us to play together. Because all these years we've toured together out of, because we did this is 116th online concert. So we've done over 1,200 shows. So like over 1,000 shows we've done, two of us. Over 1,000 shows, two of us. And then so all of a sudden when I play this show sometimes by myself, when Nick has to watch the baby, it's just so odd because years and years of performing together.
Yeah.
Oh, that you sent an email. That's great. Thank you so much, Lawless Productions. All right, so let's do Like a Stone for Lawless. Oh, thank you, Steve. That's very nice. Okay, let me look up the lyrics.
Oh, can I have my bridge chords?
If I have it, I shall give that to you. Look in the thing here.
I'm sure I've got them. It's so funny. It's like I should know by
I love this song so much. Like a Stone, you guys. Audioslave. Beautiful lyrics. Chris Cornell. Like just a dark, crazy poem. All right, here goes. Goes out to Lawless, our new friend. All right. Are we ready?
Duh.
Oh, by the way, totally forgot to mention, if any of you guys who have sent money or who are sending money during the stream, you can be a proud owner of the official Marina V Show guitar pick. This edition is purple. God, focus, camera, focus. Crap.
Maybe pull it towards you just a hair.
But then I can see it. Whatever, yeah. Whatever.
I don't know.
It does say the Marina V Show in it. This one is purple. Well, now I'm blurry. Great. Hey, thanks so much, Eric, for sending in $10. So yeah, if you guys send any money during the streams, like Eric just did, you can be the proud owner of the Marina V Show guitar pick. Just email me your mailing address, and I'll put it in the mail for you. Yes. Rest in peace, Cornell. And Valdomero, thank you for the follow. Here we go. Really, Eric, thanks for the tip. Really appreciate it. Very sweet of you. On a cobweb afternoon, in a room full of emptiness by a freeway, I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading how I'll die alone, and if you're good, we'll lay to rest anyway you wanna go. In your house I long to And on my deathbed, I will pray to the gods and the angels like a pagan, to anyone who will take me to heaven, to a place I recall. I was there so long ago. The sky was rouged, the wine was bled, and there you led me on. In your house I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there, like a stone. I'll wait for you there, alone. And on I read until the day was gone, and I sat in regret of all the things I've done, or all that I've blessed, and all that I've wronged in dreams. Until my death I will wander in your house. I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there, like a stone. I'll wait for you there, alone, Hey, welcome Raiders. I didn't want to interrupt this song because it's beautiful Audioslave and it's just so dark and beautiful. Welcome. Hey, Jeanette. Thank you so much for rating us. You're awesome. Welcome all Jeanette fans and friends and you guys. My name is Marina V. This is Nick. We've toured all around the world. We have 12 albums and even some awards. But now we have a little baby at home, so we've become Twitters. We're still kind of new and we can only stream twice a week, but we love it here. Thank you so much, Jeanette. So sweet of you. Where is everybody watching from? We're here in Southern California, just north of Los Angeles. And how late? Let's do a song for them, Nick. What would be good to do for them? What do you think?
I would kind of like to hear you do Morning Light, but
Okay, I'll do Morning Lights. Sounds good. I'll do Morning Lights.
thanks, Lawless Productions. It's really
Yeah,
nice of-
thank you so much. Hawaii Islands. Holy moly, I love Hawaii so much. I've been to 4 of the islands. Have I been to 4, Nick? Yes.
Yes,
I've
because
been
we've
to-
been to Maui, the Big
my
Island,
God, I
and
love
Kauai
Hawaii so
together,
much.
but you've been to Oahu, and I've never been to Oahu.
Yeah, how's it? That's right. How's typhoon there in Hawaii?
How you guys doing?
Thank you, Jeanette. Really appreciate it. Central California, Ali. Okay, very cool. Phoenix, Arizona. We've played all of those places.
Yep.
Love Phoenix. Love Central California. We're in Central Cali. We've been everywhere. We've been, well, is Central considered Fresno? Central Valley?
Yeah.
We've played in Fresno a lot. I should do Hanalemun. That's right. All right, let me do Morning Light
Okay.
as a welcome
That's
song.
my request.
Okay, let's do that. Why not? It rained a bit. Okay, that's good. It's gone. This typhoon. Very nice. That's right, Luan. You and Ventura in my hood. Yeah, I love Phoenix. Not in the summer though. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm gonna do Morning Light for you. This is a brand new song that I just released to our 2 Songs a Month Club on Patreon. Patreon.com/MarinaB. And that was Nick's request. Hey, thank you, Spog, giving subscription to Jeanette. That's so sweet. Thank you, Spog. The Arizonian. Thank you, thank you. All right. Darker Moon. Yeah, keep lurking. Enjoy the music. Let me do Morning Light for you guys. So that's a brand new song, only a couple of months old. Although I have 12 albums, here's a brand new song. Thank you, Jeanette.
Made some plans I couldn't keep. Hurts too much, it hurts too deep. Much to say, but I can't speak. Hurts too much, it hurts too deep. Time stands still, but my mind is running still. Ain't it funny when I be when the fireflies come to say goodnight, come the morning light. Life might never be the same. Not a rehearsal, not a game. So damn tired I can't explain. Not a rehearsal, not a game. Time stands still, but my mind is running still. Ain't it funny when I be when the fireflies come to say goodnight, come the morning light. Made some plans I couldn't keep. Hurts too much, it hurts too deep. Oh, so tired, but there's no sleep. Hurts too much, it hurts too deep. Time stands still, but my mind is running still. Ain't it funny when I be when the fireflies come to say goodnight? Oh, when I
So that's one of my new songs called Morning Light. We just released it a few months ago. Well, 3 months ago to our 2 Songs a Month Club. I have a thing called 2 Songs a Month Club on Patreon. For 6 years now, we've been releasing 2 songs every month. Really proud of it. Thanks, Nick, for suggesting I play this. Some of you guys, if interested, patreon.com/MarinaV. And make sure all of my supporters check out Jeanette's music. Please follow her here on Twitch. Really grateful for the raid. Let's see, I'm going to mark this as played. Oh, that's cool. I'll do Wicked Game. Thanks, Karen, for the suggestion. Wicked. If I can spell it, looking up the lyrics. Thank you, Cataclysmic. Hey, you're here. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, I've had a lot of songs in TV and film, and some commercials even. You know, it's all just a matter of pitching yourself, Jeanette, to film and TV. Just find the way I did it before pandemic. So I would go to these events in Los Angeles and meet these music supervisors and stay in touch with them so they remember that I exist. And that's how every one of my placements have come about. And I've had a lot. So when pandemic, I mean, you can do the same way. You can meet them on Twitter or Instagram. Just look up your favorite shows and where you think your music would work, and contact them. You know, befriend them. Make sure they like you, they know you, they know that your music exists. So that's my little spiel. Thank you, Eric, for visiting Jeanette. That's cool. I'm sure, Heather, you know Jeanette well. Thank you, Jeanette. Appreciate it. Thank you, Luann. And I just see what else is going on. Thank you, Bruce and Cataclysmic and Spog. Thanks again for giving subscription to Jeanette. That's really sweet. Vinny Kirsten. Love all the nice emojis. Dragoon, Heather, Karen, the Darker Moon. Thank you, guys. Of course, you're very welcome, Jeanette. I'm going to do Wicked Game. It's one of my recent covers. I love this song so much. Chris Isaak, you guys. That's right. I met Brenda, Luann, because of you, actually. That's right. I met Brenda and had a really cool, one of my songs was in the film that she made. And Ed Asner was a narrator. Was very, very cool. And the kid who was in it, he has like 5 million followers on Instagram. It's crazy. Very good actor. Okay, this is Wicked Game. Beautiful Chris Isaak. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I'd never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. Nobody loves no one. Beautiful, Chris Isaak. This song is so spectacular. And yes, Ace Johnson. That's why they call it the blues. Yes, he's actually, that album is called, is that album called Forever Blue? Or is it the next album? What was it called? Heart Shaped World. Oh, Barry, yes, absolutely, Barry, absolutely. For you, request always. Welcome. Sorry you have to. Yeah, you guys, Barry works night shift, and so this is his morning. Thank you, Jeanette. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Hey, Rosa, thanks for the follow as well. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Heather and Jeanette and Bruce and Rosa. Hey, Barry, just sent us $11.43. Aw, because it's 143. That's sweet. Are you requesting 143? Thank you, Sandra Goon and Heather. I love it, all the emojis, Vinny and Kirsten and Barry and Eric. What? Oh, really? Chris Isaac, it was the last concert you went to before the pandemic? I thought you went to see something heavy in January, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Because Chris Isaac was a Christmas concert, so... I thought you went somewhere like Whiskey. Didn't you go to the Whiskey or something in January? Thank you, Barry. Oh, Light Up the Dark. Oh, Barry requested Light Up the Dark. Do you want to play the song with me, Nick? By the way, we have people lurking. Say hi in the chat room just for a second. It's just really nice because I totally picture all of you here in my living room. It makes a difference. Thanks all of you in the chat room.
I'm trying to think, did I go to a hippie show in January? It's very possible.
I know, it feels like a million years ago. My last show that I had gone to was Offspring. Mm-hmm. Right? Well, I went to see, what's his name, speak?
Malcolm Gladwell.
Malcolm Gladwell, but that was talking. It was not really a concert. It was a request I would love. Thank you, Barry.
I went
so
to see
sweet.
Slayer, Phil Anselmo, Ministry, that Primus, that was in November though.
Yeah. Anyway. Hey, still watching, Luann. That's great. Hey, thanks, Marie the Maina. thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. No, we have not played yet Light Up the Dark, but we'll do it for you now, Barry. So the song is from Inner Superhero, my album Inner Superhero. Light Up the Dark goes out to Barry, one of the Marina Wood founders. Oh, Rosa, you found us on Rob Hazen. That's really nice. On Tweet. Oh, that's really nice. He tweeted about that too. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Now he rated us with his earlier, and then tweeted about us. That's so sweet. Rob is class act. That's really sweet. Thank you, Rosa.
Very
Rosa
cool.
Vecchia. That's a beautiful name. Is it Italian? Vecchia means old. It's beautiful. Very nice. Oh, very cool. So let's tell Rob thank you for being so sweet. I'll make sure I'll tweet back at him too. This is Light Up the Dark from Inner Superhero. It goes out to Barry in Las Vegas, and thank you so much for $11.43. He's the sweetest. Thank you, Barry. Ready? Grazie mille. Love.
Lost.
Okay, I should not read the chat and sing because I immediately sang the wrong word. Okay,
Take two.
here we go. Take two. Light Up the Dark. You're reading the chat now. Lost. I don't know where. Holding on to nothing. There must be something there. Hope. It goes nowhere until I find a way and light up the dark, light up the dark. It's funny what we don't see until we light up the dark. A flame from a spark, how beautiful life can be when we light up the dark. Love will lead me home, a place where I am stronger, a place where I belong. Now, peace, I'll find some peace. With a candle, here I stand. I know my life is in my hands. And now, light up the dark, light up the dark. It's funny what we don't see until we light up the dark. A flame from a spark, how beautiful life can be when we light up the dark. Light up the dark. Together we can shine a light. Together we can shine a light. Together we can shine a light. Together, together, together we can shine a light. Together we can shine a light. Together we can shine a light. Together, together, together we can shine a light. Together we can shine a light. Together we can shine a light. Together, together. Light up the dark, light up the dark. It's funny what we don't see until we light up the dark. A flame from a spark, how beautiful life can be. It's funny what we don't see until we light up the dark. A flame from a spark, how beautiful life can be when we light up the dark. Light up the dark. Light up the dark. Light Up the Dark from our album Inner Superhero. Really proud of this record. Thank you so much, Barry in Las Vegas, for the request and for sending $11.43. That's so sweet. Thank you guys for all the emojis, too. Thank you, Barry, Bruce, Heather, the queen of the emojis, Rosa Vecchia, grazie mille. Now I can say it. I love everything about Italy. Sighing Dragoon, Spog, Eric Eason. Yeah, of course I remember making the music video together. It was so cool that you were in it. That's right, back when you lived in LA. Yeah, we made such a really cute music video for wait. We didn't make music video for Light Up the Dark. We sang. We had people singing for that. We made music video for Say Hello in the same night.
But all the people were in the video for
all
Say
the people
Hello.
in the video from Say Hello were singing together. We can shine a light and clapping. It was so beautiful.
But everybody there is actually recorded.
Yeah. So it's on the
album.
record. That's right.
Yeah. So Eric, you're on the record singing along with the chorus of people on Together We Can Shine a Light.
That was so cool.
So you're on 2 songs on. Did they sing on Say Hello too?
Yes, they sang and clapped. They didn't sing.
They
didn't sing. They clapped.
Right.
Thank you guys for all the emojis. Thank you, Marie and Dragoon and Cass. Yeah, I will definitely see his tweet later. Rob sounds like a really nice, sweet person. That's very nice. That's right, Barry. Founding Fathers' faces are carved on the side of Mount Playmore in Marina Wood. That's awesome. Mount Playmore in Marina Wood. I love this. So great, Barry. Should I finish with the lullaby, the brand new one? The Palmer, Greg Palmer.
Oh, sure.
I'll finish with a lullaby. Brand new one. Aw, thank you so much, Rosie. Really appreciate it. I hope you come back. We stream on Thursday nights and Sunday afternoons, California time. Thanks. The schedule is on my page. If maybe when we start sleeping better, I'll stream 3 times a week just with a baby. It's a bit hard. I attempted to stream 3 times a week and then I was so exhausted. Like, I can't do this. So I'm gonna finish with a lullaby then. So this one I just recorded it for our 2 Songs a Month club a few days ago. Thanks to Bruce Wallace, one of our Marina Wood regulars. Oh, you're in Arizona. Very cool, Rosie. Love Arizona. I've been almost all over the state there, from south to the very north, many times. So what are we going to do? Oh, we're going to do Emerson, Lake and Palmer, just recorded for our 2 Songs a Month club based on the suggestions of Bruce Wallace. People suggest a lot of songs to me. I listen to all of them, but this one just like, I listened to it and I fell in love with it immediately. So this is Watching Over You. We just recorded it for 2 Songs a Month club on Patreon. And here it goes by a beautiful Emerson, Lake and Palmer, written in 1977 by Greg Palmer. Good night, good night. Look at that moon shine so bright, and tonight it smiles, especially for you. Sleep tight, sleep tight. Now everything is alright, and tonight I will be there watching over you. For tonight I will be there watching over you. Tonight I will be there watching over you. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. It's It's never as real as it seems. And in the morning when you wake up, I will be right here. Sleep on, for no matter how dark or how long it may seem that your night is, I will still be here. So sleep, little darling, sleep on through. I will be here watching over you. I will still be here watching over you. So sleep, little darling, sleep on through. So be still, for you know that I always will, tonight and forever, be watching over you. So sleep, little darling, sleep on through. I will be watching over you. What a beautiful song, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, watching over you. And thank you, hey Bruce, thank you for sneaking in $10. That was so sweet of you. Absolutely love this song. Thank you guys so very much, all of you. Yeah, I know, Barry, you need a Good Morning Barry song, not a lullaby. So hard working on a night shift. You're amazing. Give it up for Barry. I can't imagine how difficult it is to watch a night shift. And we're missing Constellasio tonight because he messaged me, said he has night 4 no power or something like that on the Long Island there. That sucks. So Constellasio, if you're watching this in the replay, you're missed. And thank you, Design Dragoon. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Heather, Barry, Bruce Wallace, Nick from the kitchen, Design Dragoon, Rosie. Thank you, Steve Burns and Cass. Just scrolling up on Eric Eason. You guys are so sweet. Thank you, every one of you. Spog. Thank you, all of you, for being here and being so wonderful. We're gonna raid Barnu Michael. Very cool, Karen. Thank you. We're guys gonna see you on Sunday. We're streaming 12:30 California time in the afternoon. Thank you so much for being here today, you guys. Love being here on Twitch. It's been a beautiful day in Marina Wood, and we're gonna raid Barnu Michael. So yeah. All right,
Cool.
give it up for Nick. Thank you so much for putting the baby to
soon.
bed too. It's been a beautiful day in Marina Wood. See you on Instagram. Meanwhile, that's where I live. Not live. That's where I am mostly, and Facebook. It's been a beautiful day in Marina Wood. Beautiful day in Marina Wood. Beautiful day in Marina Wood, and nobody can deny. Yeah. Episode number 116 of the Marina V Show. You guys, thank you. We love you.
Talk to you soon, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye.